Hello, hello.
Hey everyone.
Happy Monday. Welcome to book club.
Hello.
I feel like it's been 6 months
I
since
know
we've been
it's
on
been
here.
a while.
It's been a little while.
Hey Amy.
Oh, well, it has though, really though, because last time you were a little busy.
I was a little busy having a baby.
Yeah.
So it's been
You missed
been a
your
hot
last
minute.
one.
Thank you, Alicia. Hey Carrie.
Yeah, sweet baby
Yeah, I'm
Ari's
happy to be
here.
back.
So I finished the book about 20 minutes ago. So in true fashion. Sarah, when did you finish it?
Oh, there we go.
Sarah's frozen for me.
Yeah,
Hi, Mandy. Hi, Christine.
Oh, there she is.
I was gonna say, I was frozen. I can hear you guys now.
When did you finish the book?
Let's
Last
see.
Monday?
Our chat was supposed to be Monday.
Yeah.
And then we postponed it, so then I think I finished it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I got a little extra time.
It's my fault that we had to postpone. So I know I'm friends with like a lot of you on regular Facebook, but I have joined the workforce again, first time in 3.5 years. And my 6-year-old plays football and baseball, so I don't have time to breathe. And today was the first day of school, so we had school, football, but Thursday we have school, football, and go straight to baseball.
Oh gosh.
So
busy.
Wow.
I mean,
busy.
And the first day of school back, so
yeah.
And
then Susie has we kind of like traded. Your last day was my first day.
yeah, today would have been my first day back at work. So I did my happy dance.
Yeah. But it's been fun. I feel like an adult again. Well, I mean, I've always, but like my own, like life outside of kids.
I get it.
But yeah, I'm tired, but we're getting there. And I finished no books in July. Well, I finished some, but they had been started in June, and so far I've only finished the BodyGuard in August, because I started it this morning on audio and finished it tonight.
So you started off the month strong, though.
Starting off the month strong. And you know what? I haven't even decided on a star rating yet.
Oh.
There's dust everywhere.
Oh.
I don't have time to clean, so I just kind of wiped my table and dust went flying.
When I finished the book, I got an advanced reader's copy of the book. So I finished it back in May. So if I'm fuzzy on the details, I apologize in advance.
Yeah.
So I can just blame like having new mom brain, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Blame it on Ari.
Ari. Sleep deprivation.
Yes.
I think it was better than the one about teachers.
Yeah.
Oh, a million times better to me.
But nothing like, if anybody else had written this book, I probably would have been like, oh, it was so good, which I did still like it. But she is at such a high standard for me, because How to Walk Away and Things You Save in a Fire were like epic to me. Yeah. And so I guess that's what I scale
wanted out again.
But I really, really liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave it 5.
Really good.
I gave it 5.
I'm teetering around a 4, I think.
I gave it 5.
That's still good.
Yeah.
One day we're all gonna match, I swear.
Well, and I probably would have liked it better had I physically read it, because I don't connect to audios as well. Yeah. And I listened to it on 2.5.
Oh, so you did it super quick too.
There were things that were already stacked against it that really wasn't fair for her. So who knows? If I would have sat down and read it, it might have been a complete 5-star.
Yeah.
And share your rating.
4 is still good. Yeah.
Oh, we lost Sarah.
She'll come back.
Yep. Oh, good. It seems like everyone loved it. People who are saying this is their first book by her. I'm just like so envious and excited for you to read more of her books because really they're all amazing. The only one I didn't connect with was What You Wish For. But I think that's because I'm a teacher.
Oh, yeah.
We have worked in a
I
school
know
before.
too much.
Right. And that
Yeah.
changed. Like, I feel like there was some things that just did not line up with actually working in a school.
Yeah. But that was
And that
just
was hard
that's my
to
own deal.
concentrate.
So
Yeah.
like if I was a firefighter, I might not like Things You Save in a Fire. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
she also
That's true.
she also said she poured a lot more research into Things You Save in a Fire because her husband is actually a firefighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Oh, Amy, that book is amazing. Things You Save in a Fire. That was
So
like
good.
the book that actually made me love romance, like contemporary romance. I did not connect with it before I read that book, and it completely like flipped my brain and made me love the genre.
Yeah. So like How to Walk Away, I did not feel like it was a romance book.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, more contemporary.
And this one definitely felt more romance to me. Like I feel like they've little by little gotten, because even Things You Save in a Fire, the romance was the back, like it was on the back burner, like the second storyline. But I feel like each book has gotten a little bit more romancy, and it's fun. It feels more rom-com-y ish. Cause like How to Walk Away, I bawled. Like,
oh yeah,
cried hard.
Yeah, that book was so good. It's funny that you mentioned that about how her books have become more romance, because I just the other day finished 2 of her older books. I read The Lost Husband and Get Lucky, which were also 2 5-star reads for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you
and
had a lot of them.
Oh my god, I love both of them. Like The Lost Husband might be my like new favorite book. It was so good.
Because it's really hard to find a current author that you love and then go read their backlist from like years and years and years ago. And like Ellen Hildebrand, I'm looking at you because those books like suck, you know?
Right.
So that's awesome.
Yeah. But those
Sometimes
2 books are also, I mean, they definitely have romance in them, but they're more contemporary fiction, and like she just has this just amazing way of writing about like deep kind of like touchy topics in a way that like still gives you that Catherine Center like feel good comfort read at the end. And it's The Lost Husband. I don't know if anybody's seen the Netflix movie.
I haven't.
It's not very good. But the book is way better.
Good. It usually is.
Yeah.
The book's usually better, usually.
But I watched the movie and I was like, oh, this is kind of boring. I don't know if I want to read the book anymore, but like I'm so glad I did because it was amazing.
Yeah. Every adaptation I have tried to watch lately, I don't even get halfway through it because I'm like, I can't.
Yeah. It's hard when you have all
other than Bridgerton
exceptions in there.
Yeah. Bridgerton is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'm glad we all loved it, though. That's pretty cool. Like, I feel like it's pretty unusual that we don't have anybody who's like, like, oh, I hated it.
It was all right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to hold it to the standard of like a super deep literature, I mean, no. But if you just like, I'm going in to enjoy this, it's going to be fun, light, good banter. Yeah, it's a great Hallmarky. Like I was explaining it to a friend today because I was listening to it in the parking lot because I had to go and wait at school to go in and get the football players ready for practice. So I was listening to it in the parking lot at their school, and it was the part where like the first time you kind of thought they were going to get it on. And so like I was explaining it's about this movie star and the female bodyguard, and he has to come home because his mom has cancer. And I was like, this sounds like a Hallmark script. Like she has been dumped by her big city boyfriend, and he's, you know, like it's all the makings of a perfect Hallmark. And I love Hallmark.
Yeah.
I love that too, Amy, that she's the bodyguard. Like I didn't really know anything about what this book was about before I read it. So I was so pleasantly surprised. I was like, "Oh, she's the bodyguard. That's so
She's
fun."
the bodyguard. That's
I
nice.
love
Yeah.
when roles.
I love that.
Reversed.
Yes.
Which one of my favorite series is one of Janet Ivanovich's. That's The Fox and O'Hare. And the lead, she's like a female, she's an FBI agent, but like she's such a badass, and that's kind of what this chick reminded me of.
Cool.
So it's fun. It kind of felt like a little bit of that world.
Oh yeah, I hated the ex. I can't remember what his name was.
Robbie or Bobby or something.
Robbie.
His name was Robbie, and Jack called him Bobby because it made him mad.
Yeah, he was horrible. Like, kick him to the curb.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can kind of see his point, and I'm not defending him. Don't come at me. But like, you know how when you try to love somebody so hard, but they're not the right one for you, like she even admitted, I didn't let him in. Like he was trying to love her. Like she even admitted, you know, I blew off birthday parties. I blew off vacations you planned and this and that. So like he kind of probably got some resentment that I'm trying so hard and you're not trying at all.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can kind of see his point, but yeah, he was just a big old douche.
And he cheated on her.
Right. Well,
like if they weren't right for each other, they should have just broken up.
Her, didn't he? Or did I miss that? I thought he dumped her
for a while,
and then they started sleeping together.
Am I wrong? They broke up and then
no. I think there was a little bit before he broke up with her.
Oh, maybe some like flirty banter.
I'm pretty sure
I think they slept together in Madrid.
I must have missed that.
She found out later. Like at first it was like he dumped her and then she thought like, okay, then he's with her, right, with her best friend. But then she found out that they had actually slept together while they were still together.
When they were on assignment. When I think it was Madrid, and so they slept together while they were still together.
And then he came back and broke up with her.
Yes.
Right. But even without the cheating though, like the best friend takes it so much farther, and for her friend to let her cry to her about this while she's banging her ex, that's about as low. But for her to say, like, they just said the worst things to her, like, I'm not your best friend, I'm just your work friend. Like, gosh, why do you have to add salt to the wound?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about? What was the friend's name again? Sorry,
Taylor.
I'm so bad at names. Taylor.
Yeah.
Would you guys have forgiven her? Like, because isn't at the end she kind of like she takes her back?
Well, I mean, everybody makes mistakes, and ultimately, it kind of like let her realize that, like, it totally closed the door on him. And it let her realize, oh, Jack is the one. So I don't know. Like, maybe some things are easier to forgive because she was finally happy and was like, he totally wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows?
She did her a favor. Yeah.
But Taylor definitely needed to do some major groveling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
What do you think, Sarah?
Oh yeah, I would have a hard time forgiving her. And then, usually the difference between a work friend and a real, a true friend. Like, work friend is who you hang out at work, but she came over at our house and drank, so that was kind of mean of her to do that too. So it would be hard to forgive her.
I mean, my work friends have typically become like best friends because you're with them all the time. That's who you spend time with.
Yeah.
Well, and also it's like, I don't know, I thought it was weird that Hannah thought that they were like best friends, but then Taylor just sees her as a work friend. I don't know if she really felt that way.
Yeah.
Or she just said that to hurt her feelings.
I think she said that.
She was trying to say that to make herself not feel so bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she knows she majorly was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like everyone in the comments also.
I think that Hannah could forgive, but not forget. Like, for her own self, like, healing journey, like, okay, I'm gonna forgive you for doing this because it gave me ultimately what I wanted. but I'm not going to let you hurt me like that again. So I'm not giving you that.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you that much control over my life anymore.
Right. And it would be hard too because of their work situation. You know, they could be in danger. They have a high stake job, and you really need to trust your partner. So that would be hard to work with her again if you don't trust her, because you know she might need you to save her life, or you know.
And then on the one hand, I'm thinking like, well, this guy's a jerk and doesn't mean anything to Hannah anyway. So is it like worth losing a friend over? But it's like Taylor doesn't know that. So
right.
And then it, you know, and made those decisions anyway and betrayed her trust.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would never be able to trust her again. I might forgive her for being but I'm not going to trust her.
Right. It would be hard.
Yep. She wouldn't be my best friend again, which, I mean, I don't think Hannah was really letting her be her best friend again. She let her hand out programs. She wasn't a bridesmaid.
Yeah. She did come to the wedding. So there you go.
Let's talk about Jack.
Jack
was a sweetie. He kind of reminds me of one of the characters, like from the spoiler alert books. Like they're the movie stars, but they're such sweeties.
Oh yeah.
Like that's kind of he kind of gave me that vibe.
I
pictured Chris Evans the whole time.
I was just gonna ask if there was a celebrity that people pictured him.
I think it was because of the superhero where he was that in that movie, the Destroyers or whatever. That I was like, oh, superhero, that's Chris.
Superhero, that's Chris.
Yeah.
See, and I was thinking about Chris Pratt, so we had the Chris Avenger thing going on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Chris Pratt doesn't do it for me because I picture him as the guy off Parks and Rec. But
see, I didn't watch that.
Mackenzie, I also pictured him as Ryan Reynolds. I always I picture every celebrity as Ryan Reynolds.
That's funny.
Like anytime there's a celebrity in a book.
He's a good one too.
I just love him.
Sorry.
We're keeping Megan up.
Oh, if it hadn't have been for book club, I would have given Carson a melatonin an hour ago. But Glenn's in there with him right now, so they're his problem.
Yeah.
Three brothers just making my Hemsworth. That wouldn't be a bad decision either.
Yeah.
But speaking, I mean, this is totally random and off topic, but speaking of handsome movie stars, have you all watched The Gray Man yet?
Mm-mm.
It has Chris Evans, the Duke of Hastings, and Ryan Gosling in it.
Oh.
Nice.
That sounds great. I don't know what it's about, but I'm in.
Oh, is he bad?
We'll have to watch him.
I've really been wanting to watch it, but Chris is like my heartthrob right now.
Stasha, why? She says, don't watch Gray Man. You'll never look at Chris Evans again.
Oh, no.
I know he has a mustache, I think, but I'm not going to lie. After Maverick, a mustache is not ugly.
I could go for a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Chris Pratt too, Kayla.
I mean, I think he's absolutely freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's just not my
hot guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he just seems like very like down to earth, like Jack. Yeah. And that, you know, like a regular guy.
He has a stash and a bad guy.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
Oh.
Well,
sometimes he's just. Sometimes he's the bad guy.
Yeah, it's okay. We can handle some red flags.
Did you ever watch Knives Out? Did you ever watch Knives Out, Megan?
I watched most of it.
Because he's in that.
Yeah, I couldn't get through the them not. I didn't know it was serious and what was satire.
Yeah, I have to catch the end.
Jack's girlfriend.
Oh
yeah. And then they all picked at Thanksgiving. What was her name again?
I love that.
Kennedy Monroe.
Kennedy. I was like, she had like a surnamey name. I was trying to think of it. Kennedy.
Yeah, yes. She was absolutely terrible. You know who I pictured for her?
She was terrible.
Emma Roberts.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
perfect.
I could see that.
What?
I could see that.
Is that a bad word? Sorry.
Yeah, perfect. That's a good casting.
Yeah.
You'd make a great movie.
And I don't know who would be Hannah. Somebody not conventionally beautiful, but still beautiful.
Yeah.
I think she really was pretty. She just wasn't like
movie star pretty.
Hannah, I pictured as oh my gosh, I can't think of her name.
I know, I'm trying to think who I would cast as Hannah.
I have to think of the name.
But like not even her, but like who plays Penelope Featherington? Like, you know, I mean, like she's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
But like
I don't know the real names.
Megan Fox is also one of those great characters who would be perfect for being a bee.
She could do it, yeah.
I have to think of this actress's name. She's blonde.
Doesn't help. Somebody said Dakota Johnson.
What was she in? Can you think of any movie that she
think of it? She's been in a bunch of
need
stuff.
another clue.
You're not talking about Amy Schumer, are you?
No, she has like an unusual name. She's like really pretty. I'll think of it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Brain dead.
Lucy Hale, because she's short. But she's gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
Lucy Hale was just in the Hating Game, right?
The Hating Game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's her.
No, I don't know. I just recently saw her in a car commercial too, and I was like, "Oh, that actress." Never mind. Ignore me.
That would be funny.
All right, I have some discussion questions here. Should I throw one out?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Oh, okay. Here's a good one. Catherine Center has been called the reigning queen of comfort reads, and she talks a lot about how stories have a unique ability to comfort and nourish us. Was reading The Bodyguard nourishing for you, and what do you look for in a comfort read?
Yeah.
Sorry. I just pop in and out.
You're busy.
So I definitely think Catherine Center's hugs are like a hug in a book. Definitely a comfort read. Like I said, like if you go in expecting it to be like this super groundbreaking, like book, it's not that, but it is such a comforting hallmark, kind of like restores your faith in humanity type of thing.
Yep. Oh, I thought of her name.
What is it?
It's Brie Larson.
It's who?
Oh, Brie Larson. Yeah,
so
Captain Marvel.
Also in superhero movies.
The superhero movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who I pictured as the bodyguard.
Oh yeah. I could see that because she's there. That's cool.
You typically look for a murder.
I missed that comment.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Which one? Oh, Mackenzie?
Yeah, I don't see Mackenzie's.
She said I typically look for a murder. And then Amy said, I've never heard of a comfort read, but I can totally see that. Yeah. Her books are like super comfort reads for me, totally. Like the way like a comfort TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like watching Friends over and over and over. And over.
Yes.
I got to say that again. I can watch any new show, and I always watch Friends.
I know, like literally the morning time I watch Friends, and then the afternoon time I watch The Big Bang Theory almost every day.
Yeah, I love those two. They're just nice.
Yeah,
but most of us read to be entertained, and this, you know, these kind of books do it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to teach you anything, or you know, you just we read to be entertained. Mm-hmm. So. Yep. We like what we like.
Yeah. But she also has this way of like, I don't know, it's like making me happy, but also like she just has some like insights into people that I find so poignant, and like she just the way she develops characters, I don't know, it just like really pulls up my heartstrings. Like I don't even remember why, but this book made me cry. It could have been the pregnancy hormones. I don't know. But it made me laugh and cry.
Yeah. That's what I love. I love a book that can make you do that.
Yeah. And I don't know, like some of the things that she mentions in Get Lucky and The Lost Husband, it's like, wow, she just like, I don't know, she just has this way of talking about things that like you think and feel but never really like bring to words or share with other people, and she talks about that, and I don't know, she's just a special author to me.
She's good. Yeah. She does a good job where you like all the characters. You feel for them. You laugh with them. You cry with them.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, I love that, Stasha. Penny is such a cute name. Yeah, Jack's mom was great. She just had so many good characters in this.
Yeah.
Back.
Dealing with mom stuff.
Well, Glenn, Riley takes medicine at nighttime, and he didn't know if I'd given it to him or not. And if I tried to answer on my phone, it would have closed the whole thing out. So.
Oh, Kayla, I hope you love it, because I think Things really You Say But a Fire is probably my favorite of all of her books. Either that or The Lost Husband. I'm not sure yet.
I pictured the mom as and I can't think of her name. You all know the movie, Jack Nicholson's movie, maybe Too Good to Be True, or
we all like can't think of names tonight.
I don't know. I know it's a Jack Nicholson movie, and it's the leading lady in it. I don't know, but I pictured her. She has like a short bob, and she has usually like silver hair.
Diane Keaton?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, me and Amy said it at the same exact time.
Yeah, I think that's the one. It's one of his older movies, like from the 90s or maybe 2000. But it was Jack Nicholson, and I guess it was, it's Diane Keaton. That's who I pictured as the mom.
Oh, I love Kayla's question. Oh, can you like pin it, or I don't know what we call it when you make it big? Yeah, great question.
I think they honestly, like, I feel like they were on the same timeline. But, because, I don't know, but she really started realizing things and vocalizing them because we got her perspective. We didn't get his, but just like based on what he was acting or like the stuff we were hearing, I think he was feeling it around the same time.
I kind of think like maybe, I don't know, I think that she had a lot of walls up, so she wasn't like allowing herself to fall in love with him at first, but like he didn't have that issue, so I feel like he probably loved her first.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah, and because I think she was like frustrated, like, well, crap, I'm feeling this, but I don't want to feel this, so I'm going to pretend like I don't. Even though.
Right.
Oh, Megan froze.
Oh,
there you go. You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk about the stalker with the nudes. That's what Amy's question is.
So the second round of stalker wasn't really the stalker, it was her husband?
Yes.
Wait, say that again?
Like, the second round of the stalker wasn't really the stalker, it was her husband.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to make his wife happy, even though she left him.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is just like, the side parts.
That was like a fun side plot.
Yeah.
Like, right. There needed to be like some suspense and action with her being a bodyguard.
But you know, a lot of like, I know this because I'm friends with so many, but I feel like a lot of celebrities want a normal, because you can't have two like superstars and it to like really, you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
some cases that works, but
like
Right.
all the celebrity couples break up.
Right.
Right. They
Yeah.
I
but
feel
the
like,
ones where it's
yeah.
one celebrity and one normal person.
Yeah,
Yes.
the one who,
Yeah.
the ones who seem to last longer. There's one normal person
Mhm.
opposed to the
'Cause like
celebrity.
I feel
I
like
get that.
Blake
I get that.
and Ryan are an exception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Wilbur.
Wilbur. Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a confusing side story. It was hard to keep up with. But I felt like I was so shocked whenever she showed up for her date and he was acting like that. I was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, danger, danger.
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
when she comes to
Because
the door and then he like, yes.
Yeah, Matt Damon's a good example of his wife
Mhm.
is not a
Oh,
normal.
he does. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Wilbur had been like holding him up inside the house.
yeah,
Yes.
it's crazy. Yeah, I was really upset. I was like, this douche, is he for real? After he made me love him, now you're gonna go and act like this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was a great character. I thought he was a really good character. He had depth. You wanted to cheer for him. He was handsome. He's funny. Had a good family. Like he was just an A+ character.
And he had a good backstory.
He
with
did.
the whole-
Yes. Yes.
And like a legitimate backstory, not
Right.
like I'm hung up on something silly that I
Mhm.
can't work through. Like he had a legitimate, real backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, cool,
That's
Kayla.
exciting.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is.
Do you guys think that Hannah and Jack would have fallen in love if they met in a different context?
Probably not.
Probably not. Because this situation allowed them to get close to each other, you know, and forget that he was a celebrity and she could see him as a, you know, a normal person. So I'm not sure how it would work if they just casually met.
Right.
It kind of reminded me like of the friendships. Like I went to summer camp. I know Megan went to camp too. As a kid. You did too, Sarah? Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So summer camp.
Summer camp.
That's funny.
Like the friendships you make at camp are so like fast and close.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause you have a limited amount of time together, but you're with each other all the time. So
Yes.
you're like best friends in like a week.
Yes.
Right. It's like The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Such an accelerated timeline because you're together
Constantly.
the whole time.
And that's what this, their relationship made me.
Yeah, you live together, you play together, you sleep together.
Yeah, because they were almost like on a retreat
together.
Yeah.
on this
It was forced proximity.
Yes.
Yes. A great trope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite romance.
I like that one too.
So overall, a very good read. Really no issues with it. I thought she did a great job.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what she writes next.
I know.
Yes.
And so our I almost said September, but that's not what we're.
It's our August.
We're
book.
August
about in September.
But yeah, we're reading it September. Or
yep. Our August book is Megan Miranda, The Last to Vanish. I'm gonna read that in August, and I'm hoping to get in Girl Forgotten. Those are the only two I get in. I think those will be pretty good.
Yeah.
Who wrote Girl Forgotten?
Karen
Slaughter.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. A new
I'm
of the month.
Karen stan.
Yes. I still have to read the first one.
I gotta read pieces of you, pieces of her, whichever way. I want to read the first one.
Pieces of her.
Okay, pieces of her, and then I want to read Girl Forgotten.
I thought it moved so fast, but Tessa, I think it was Tessa. Maybe it was.
I think it was Alex.
I think it was Alex who's like, this book moved really slow, but I was like, couldn't get through it fast enough. So I thought it moved really fast, but
I finished.
I got that. Oh, and The Family Remains.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I finished The Last to Vanish last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. It was really good. Really good.
Yeah, exciting.
I loved it.
Yeah. You're so good about reading them so early.
It's just because like the more when I procrastinate, then it starts feeling like a burden to me, and it takes like the joy of reading it out.
Yeah.
It's like weighing on my shoulders. So I just try to read it when I'm excited about reading it.
Yeah. No, that's good because you get it.
My problem is I've lost my Kindle.
Yeah, you gotta find it.
I know.
I found my watch today, and I thought we might be hiding together.
No.
No such luck. I'm hoping maybe it's under one of my car seats.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe in your car.
Yeah.
Oh, Megan, can you highlight Amy's question? She asked what we all got in our boxes this month. Oh no, but that's
one.
Yeah, that's
let's see. I got Small Angels. What else did I get? I know. I haven't gotten it yet, clearly. I know I
just got The Family Remains and Girl Forgotten.
I got Small Angels and what's that book called? Oh, Take My Hand, which was an add-on from a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
So totally like a non-typical Susie box, but it's exciting.
Right? I know. I went in a total different direction.
Very nice. Yes.
I'm excited
I've been like
thinking about
Take My Hand for a while.
The cover's really captivating.
What'd you say?
The cover, I really like it.
Yeah.
Take My Hand. I have it. I just haven't read it yet.
I don't know. The topic sounds really dark, but I'm just feeling.
Is it a slave? Like, is it a slave book?
It's not. It's I think it's a medical. Isn't it like
there was a slave book recently, wasn't there?
It's about
like
a nurse
sterilizing like the poor women, or
what am I thinking of? There was a slave book recently.
Oh, I don't know.
And it was a book of the month.
Oh, I don't usually read those.
Where they escape.
This one takes place in the 70s in the South, and it's about a nurse who finds out that like some doctors are like forcing girls to like take contraception like against their will, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Without their knowledge.
I knew it was something like that.
It's something about that's like the big gist.
Basic.
I'm gonna have to go back through and read all the synopsis of the books recently to figure out which one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one had. I'm not sure. Oh, and I got The Many Daughters of Fong Mei or something.
Mm-hmm. Jamie Ford.
Yes.
Which one was that?
One more. I'll be surprised when I get my box.
I think Jill read that book.
Jill read it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it was Jenna's pick. Read what Jenna's pick this month. So I usually read.
Yeah, okay.
I usually read the big three.
I think I'm Team Susie on the Jenna front. I'm done, I think.
Yeah,
I get that.
Wait, which one was Jenna's pick?
The many daughters of Fong Mei.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing that one. Oh yeah, it's literary fiction. That's
all she picks is literary fiction. I feel like, and I'm just not. I don't have time.
I don't know.
To be reading lit fic.
The last two
thriller.
Yeah, I like those two, but sometimes I go a little deeper. But Jenna's last two picks have been like my favorites. I loved them.
Oh wow!
So,
which ones were they, Sarah?
Remarkably Bright Creatures. About it was so good, and The Measure, which was her last month.
We'll have to look those up.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
They're very different from her normal. They're especially Remarkably Bright Creatures. It's more contemporary, and I love that one. So, but The Measure was so good. It made you think, and what would you do? You know, and
yeah, honestly,
so
I
haven't really
even looked up what her picks were the past couple of months because I just had no interest in reading her picks again. But if multiple people are telling me for The Measure, I will look it up.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
It was so good.
Releases or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for like a book with some depth, like for sure. Like I don't need all my books to be like light and fluffy.
Right. But I like that on the historical fiction aspect.
Oh,
if I'm going to have deep themes and things like that, give me some historical fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on, I don't know, because I'm thinking about like Notes on an Execution, which is like probably
literary. Yeah.
That's definitely like literary, but like, oh my God, I love that book.
Yeah. But it read more like contemporary fiction.
It did. Oh, okay. I guess I like more like contemporary fiction that has that extra layer without being like too literary. Like I don't like literary fiction when it's written in a very like abstract kind of like difficult way. Like I don't know if anyone's read The History of Love. That was an old book of the month pick.
I did, but yeah,
I've been reading.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
4 years.
I agree with you.
It's only like 250 pages.
Well, I mean, if it's literary fiction, but it has a good story, and you
can't
get
through it,
then yeah, but it's got to have a good story. I'm not.
It has to have a plot.
Yeah, it has
to have some plot.
It has to have something going on.
Yeah, it can't just be like weird prose and like
all
like character development. I like can't do it.
Taking
like the history of love.
I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Or my best friend in the whole world recommended that book to me. Like we've been best friends since the first day of preschool.
Like, can't do it. It was bad.
I hate to cut you off, but yeah, we're done.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for a fun night. I hope to see you all. Is it September 1st? Is that what day?
September 5th, I think, Labor Day.
I think it's
September 5th. Oh, it's Labor Day. Yep, Labor Day. Hope you can join us. So, super great pick this month. So, everybody have a great night.
And also, check out our video where we interview Catherine Center. It's on our channel.
Yeah, we met her. She was fun.
We met her and interviewed her, and she's awesome.
Great. She was fun.
If I can remember, I will try to go back and link that video in this description box, but it might be tomorrow before that happens.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Great idea.
All right. Well,
good night,
everybody.
everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye.